we're gonna be going over some of the #1 pull exercises that I've been using for the past 4.5 years. And these are the exercises that have gotten my back to the strength and to the cutness that it is today. I like to use the band to warm up for back because it just gets my rotator cuffs warmed up. One of the #1 things that I suggest when you go in and do your workouts is to have your workout already planned. We're gonna start off with pull-ups. I like to do pull-ups to warm up. You can do the assisted ones if you can't do pull-ups, but I like to do just regular body weight pull-ups. Now we're gonna go over to barbell bent over rows. For these barbell rows, you wanna get a weight that's in between, kind of shitty form, but still heavy enough to fatigue your back because your grip is obviously gonna fail before your back. So get some straps and put on some weight that, you can get for 6 to 8 reps and you'll feel a good pump. Now we're moving into lat pull downs. This is one that has always been my go-to. I have the mag bar on. I decided to go with the mag bar because during each rep, I feel the most contraction. I feel like when I have the mag bar, the grip is in a certain way that I can really squeeze down and contract and feel, the most contraction in my back. This is what's really gonna grow the width of your back and overall improve your strength. So this is easily one of the most important, if not the most vital exercise out of this whole workout. Throughout this whole movement, I'm not leaning back. You want to try to stay upright as possible and drive with your elbows and squeeze. Slow up, squeeze down. Slow on the eccentric. Drive through and squeeze. I do the warm-up sets purely just because I want to see how much weight I'm going to do. And also, I want to get my muscle condition for the exercise. My last warm-up set, I did 140, and it felt very good. But, that last rep didn't feel like I was about to fail. You want to choose a weight to where you're going to fail on that last rep, but your form doesn't look like trash. You need your form to look slow and controlled, and you need to be able to get that contraction through each rep, or you're not going to see the most optimal muscle growth. So control each rep, and that's gonna change the game. For our next exercise, we're gonna be doing rear delt pulls. This is gonna be strictly all rear delt, and make sure to control it and do a weight that's manageable. You wanna try to pull as if there was a string attached to your elbow, and you're pulling. It's pulling your elbow. Just like so. Remember to control each rep. That's gonna be optimal for muscle growth. For our next exercise, we're gonna be doing hammer curls. This is gonna be one of the only bicep exercises that I do because all of the other pull exercises that I was doing already pretty much fatigued my biceps. Alright guys, that concludes my pull day. I hope you guys took some type of value and found some good exercises that you can incorporate into your own pull day routine. Some things that you need to keep in mind during these exercises is just control each set and make sure that you're, not doing too much weight to where your form is all messed up, because that's gonna be the difference between building muscle and just injuring yourself or just not seeing results in general. It's really all gonna fall down to consistency. It really, really matters how often you're doing these workouts and doing these exercises, because if you go into the gym and you just go through the motions and you're not pushing yourself during your working sets, it's gonna be very hard to see the results and to see progress that you want. You just have to stay locked in and stay determined and do it for at least 3 months, and I promise you're gonna start to see results. I'm definitely gonna be coming out with a lot more videos like this one. I enjoy providing value over just like vlogs, so stay tuned.